Was Jesus politically correct? Well, obviously, no. Of course not. In point of fact, no one ever walked the planet who was less concerned about what people thought and less concerned about human opinion than the Son of God himself, who came down from his Father's throne in heaven and has the eternal heavenly perspective. But we can understand how he thought and operated from the mouths of his critics. Look at this. In Matthew chapter 22, there were some who came to trap him. And listen to what they said. "Teacher, we know that you are true and teach the way of God truthfully, and you do not care about anyone's opinion, for you are not swayed by appearances." This is an excellent perspective and something for us to think about. We care about people. In other words, we love people. I was talking to someone the other day and had to say something that I knew would be hard for them to take, and I said it with extreme gentleness and love because I knew it was painful and I didn't want to hurt them. We care about people, but we are not moved by human opinion. We want to speak truthfully. One, we fear God and know God. Look, if he sends you out on a mission and says, "I want you to go and deliver this message and then come back to me and report back," and we're talking about Almighty God, you better believe we're going to be faithful to that mission if we have any sense at all, because we're accountable to God. Even if people, they're mad or they don't want to hear what we have to say, we know we're going to answer to God. That's big. But we're also not swayed by human appearances. You know, people are fickle. The crowds are yelling one day, crown him, crown him. When Jesus marches into Jerusalem, his triumphal entry, crown him, crown him. A few days later, crowd shouting, crucify him, crucify him. People can be fickle. Human opinions can change on a dime. Someone can go from loving you to hating you in a split second. Human feelings are subject to all kinds of change. So we are not moved by that. If we want to be like Jesus and not be politically correct, we care about people, but we fear God, and we're not moved by human appearances. Human appearances are often deceiving. I can't tell you how many times I've preached and spoken and thought people are not getting this message at all, and at the end of the message there is a massive altar call. It's just a cultural way of responding. So don't be swayed by polls. Don't be moved by what's trending. Don't be influenced by human opinions. Love people, fear and honor God, and speak the truth, and you will not be politically correct, just like Jesus.